And making smart financial decisions, understanding financial literacy from a young age will help lead our youth to do just that. One school in particular will learn the steps with the form of a piggy bank. Here with more is Chelsea Campbell, co-chair of the United Way's Young Philanthropist Society, along with her Clark County School District Superintendent, Pat Skorkowski. Welcome to the both of you. How are you?
Great, thank you.
Let's talk about this, Chelsea. The Young Philanthropist Society from the United Way, you're with them. You're making a huge impact in the community. Tell us how.
We are a group of young professionals who are committed to this community. We're born here, raised here, we've come to this town, and really what we want to do is give back in a meaningful way. And one of those ways is through our signature program, which is the Piggy Bank, of course, which is a financial literacy program.
How did the whole Piggy Bank thing come about?
We actually started a couple years ago. We understand how important it is for kids to learn how to save at an early age, and that's starting at the age of 5 all the way through elementary school, middle school, and high school. And so we brought in several partners, Anson Foundation, Clark County School District, Silver State Schools Credit Union, and we came together and decided that the best way to do that is to form a fully functioning bank at Bracken Elementary School. So
wow.
Every Friday morning the kids come in, they do their deposits, and they learn how a bank works.
That's phenomenal. And I know you're launching it at Howard Hollingsworth Elementary next?
Yes, we are.
This is so important because I remember, I think in high school we had one class, not a full thing, just one class where here's how you fill out a check. Which, I mean, who does that anymore? It's all digital now.
Right.
To actually know what goes into your finances and know how everything kind of affects the rest of your life is incredibly important.
Absolutely, and for me especially, I love seeing these kids' faces when they come into the bank every Friday, and they're so excited to put in their 25 cents or their $1 or their $10, whatever it is. But at the end of the day, they're learning the importance of savings and making that a habit. And
maybe perhaps getting our country out of debt, which would
right.
be great. Building new leaders, isn't that right, Pat?
That's correct. That is correct.
Let's talk about the importance of starting at such a young age, because we're dealing with kids that might have a few dollars in allowance every week.
I think it's important that we start early in teaching students that financial literacy is an important part of their life, and it will be with them literally for the rest of their life. Mm-hmm. And so if we can start them at the elementary age, build on that curriculum in the middle school and high school, then we have people who are ready to come out into our society and be fiscally smart with their money and not be a burden on our society.
How are things going to be implemented at Hollingsworth Elementary, and how do you think it will impact the students?
There will be a banking day, just like Chelsea talked about. It's an amazing experience where students actually go in and experience what it's like to go into a bank in a positive setting.
That's great. In a positive setting. It's almost fiction.
It is. And then being able to really look at their tracking their savings so that they understand that this money can now be used to purchase certain things. But you don't go out and just purchase to purchase. You go out and purchase with a purpose. Mm-hmm. And that's important to teach them at a young age.
Purchase with a purpose. I like that a lot. How will parents and caregivers benefit from this program and get involved with this program?
The students actually have literacy lessons, financial literacy lessons in the classroom. And some of those activities are to go home and sit down and talk with your parents and create a pie chart for their budget, for their family, so that the interaction between the students and the parents hopefully can get the parents to understand the importance of financial literacy. So we use students as teachers to spread the word across the valley.
So the students will teach the parents
who are
exactly
like,
maybe I shouldn't be buying this right now.
Really, or to think about, and kids will ask questions. They are honest and they are upfront, so they can ask those important questions like, okay, how much money do we spend on food? How much money do we spend for rent or for a mortgage? How much money do we have to spend on this? And how much do we have left for the fun things in life? And then working for an allowance or finding some way to make money teaches them the value of that hard work can actually show that positive thing without the instant gratification. Yeah. It's that long-term gratification that's so important.
How important has it been for the Clark County School District and United Way for this to be even in existence?
I love the partnerships. This is one of many we have at the United Way. And for our young philanthropists to really get in and work with the students, they can see the value and transfer the knowledge that they've learned either through by good teaching and when they were a youth, or by some of the mistakes sometimes that we all make when we are youth when it comes to financial literacy.
Sometimes you'll learn your biggest lessons lessons from the mistakes you make.
That's great.
It is, well, hopefully we can stop some mistakes from being made too.
That's exactly right.
It's a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you for
Great
having
program.
us.
Appreciate it.
If you'd like to learn more about the United Way of Southern Nevada's Young Philanthropist Society, all you have to do is head to the website on your screen. Again, they're going to launch that Piggy Bank program at Howard E. Hollingsworth Elementary School. That's on Wednesday, January 21st, to help students there learn the importance of saving money.